Good morning, everyone. Just out here in one of the parts of Tamborine Mountain. Just a lovely short stroll through the forests up here. As you can see, there's lots of palm trees. This area is actually looks like a lot of trees have fallen down to make way for these palm trees. But as we keep moving, there's a lot more different types of trees and thicker. Another tree's fallen over. But anyway, what I was going to say is it's just a great thing to do to keep healthy and ward away certain ailments within the physical form. A walk is great. Gets everything flowing, especially out in the forest where you just have a lot more abundance of chi. There's a lot more chi, spirits allowed to roam free, and that's very healing. Sitting in spirit, pretty much it's exactly what happens in meditation when you just still yourself or still the thoughts within the brain, which you as mind are watching. Check this tree out. That tree is huge. Ancient trees like that, all trees really, we're here as a symbiosis. We breathe out all of this carbon dioxide and they take it in. But it's a pretty good exchange because they give us enough oxygen to be here living on this fantastic planet. So yeah, rainforests. It's a great place for collecting chi. So much abundance, so much life. Everywhere you look, you could turn over any of these logs and find a snake. And there's one just in there, big python. I've heard that it's around this area. So can you see? Look at its tail. I'm not going to disturb it because it's probably cold and it looks very deflated. But as you can see, you just turn around the corner and there you go. There's a big snake. Funny, I should stop right there. So other great places for taking strolls is along the beach. It's another great place. Again, there's a more amounts of chi as the ocean is coming in and meeting with the shore, with the land. So that creates a pretty big strong point. And drawing in that energy and storing it in the Dantian, our energy center, is certainly helps with life. Certainly helps with the perils of life, the so-called perils, the stresses, the mental stresses, the emotional stresses. I think purity in spirituality, not that there is such a thing, but you become cleaner spiritually. I guess it's like taking dust off the mirror and then seeing your own reflection. And there's no mirror anyway. So much bird life. Next to waterfalls is another good part. Again, it's kind of similar to the theory of yin and yang. Two parts meeting together. The waterfalls rushing off the edge, meeting the earth. All that energy's coming off. I sit there. It's been said that thoughts are like a river and they just pass through. Well, that's one thing. I know there's 1,000,001 different sayings these days. But I think you just come to find your own, and they're all the same as what everyone else is saying anyway. Here's some rocks. So that's another lovely place. Just to sit too. More than anything though, just to walk out and see. Because it's not like watching TV. You get a whole different experience. You get engaged by all the different senses. Like you become, feels like the forest engulfs you. But you actually just step back inside of yourself. Look at this one coming up the path. Some kind of strange mushroom. Beautiful. What a great way to start the morning. To prepare you for the hustle and bustle of life. Or even a great way to wind down in the afternoon, or both, or many times. I hear in Japan, where they practice a lot of Zen Buddhism, which comes from India originally, Dhyana Buddhism, passed through China, which was Chan, and on to Japan. Now it's in the West, so I wonder, I'm not too sure what it will be called over here. Maybe Neo Zen or something like that. Sure, the name will change. And it's just a great way to start the day. But the Japanese businessmen, because I've read they work such long hours, demanding jobs, must be very stressful. But they never seem to lose face, or very rarely do they lose face. So anyway, they catch the shuttle and they stop in at a Zen temple just to sit. I don't know how long they sit for, probably half an hour to an hour at least, and then they go home. So they actually, one reason they're unwinding from the day and, resting and coming back to stillness, but they don't want to take their troubles to their home life as well. So they let them go there. It's a safe place to let things go. No one's judging. Everyone's just working on themselves indiscriminately. Another bird up there. Life's everywhere, and here I am rambling about nothing. Well, I'm going to go and enjoy this on a whole other level. Thank you very much. Take care.